I'm personally, I'm absolutely delighted. Point of sale industry, very, very competitive, especially in the Midlands area. So to have recognition for innovation, I'm absolutely delighted. I'm thrilled. Very, very good. I think it's the 3-point way that we approach projects. We always consider the brand, also the retailer and the consumer. It's important that we get under the skin of the brand, understand them, what their strategy is. With the retailer, it's important that we understand the complete environment and what our units are going into. And then, of course, the consumer, whatever we produce, whatever we design, it needs to trigger engagement from them and ultimately sales. It has to be our service. Our service runs through the core of the business. I'm constantly drumming into people, service. We want to provide unrivaled service to our clients. We want them to go away having felt like they've had the hand held all the way through it. We've offered our experience, everything we have. It's got to be service. Absolutely through and through. It's tough, I've got to be honest. There's always constraints with any brief, whether it's budgetary or the unit, how it's got to perform, the functionality. We're very, very fortunate. We've got a very good team here and we've got a wealth of experience and an awful lot of talent. One thing we always try and do with projects is before we even hit pen on paper is get a little team meeting together. Always make a point of getting somebody from creative, somebody from project, somebody from manufacturing, blue sky thinking around the table, look, what have we got to deliver here? What do we want this unit to do? So ultimately what we design, it's not something that's you can't make. It's not something that's just beautiful. It's got to have everything. It's got to look good. It's got to provide engagement. Ultimately, it's got to be functional as well. Well, as a company, we've probably been on a journey for over 8 years now, and it's encompassing every part of the business, right from us looking at the power that we usage, everything, full processes. It really is something very important for us. One thing we're always looking out for is new materials, whether it's sustainable materials, recycled materials or processes. But I think there's a flip side to that, and that's the commercial aspect. It's all well and good using recycled materials, but there's a cost to it. So, what we need to make sure is anything we produce for a client, the commercial awareness allows us to produce something that adds value to them as well. And that for us is very, very important. Well, I fully believe at 3-point we're a progressive company and we're always pushing ourselves for innovation and progress in everything we do. And we're always looking at different aspects of the building, whether with the company, whether it's through pushing new materials processes or whether it's looking at other aspects of the business. Early in the year we introduced a new database system to help the project managers and administration. That's really, really improved productivity. So in the coming months we're going to be investing more in that to expand on it. But also on top of that, they're always looking at other areas of the business, whether it's new processes or certainly on the shop floor, new kit, new machinery. With that progressive business, we never want to stand still. So whilst we've got a few projects on the cards, I think just generally it is about future progression.